All right, hey, it's Tuesday. Time to get your sales mojo on. What do you have there, James?
That'd be a wonderful axle.
Piece of scrap metal.
Scrap metal. You better not scratch that truck. That scrap metal. I'll be scratching your ears.
That's why I said yesterday when we used this over at the lady's house in Meadowwood.
So we have an issue with our big trailer. We have to replace the axle, which we're working on at the moment. In addition to getting the mowers all set up and ready to go for the season. It's coming fast, folks, coming fast. So, what are you doing, Megan?
Just sewing the seat.
She's just sewing the seat. Doing a great job. She's done like 3 of the trucks already. This is called being frugal. Alright, so heading in real quick. I got to pick up a couple contracts, then I got to head out and go to a couple appointments today. It's sales season, folks. I hope you're busy. Hope you're out there doing it, man. Equipment needs to get done, you know, but we also have to do our sales. Tis the season. It's February, man. Season starts in about yesterday. I got to get to an appointment at 10 o'clock. About 45 minutes to get there. We'll touch base in a minute. Waiting for an appointment. Property manager. Alright, just met with the executive director at this property. Walked around, got some numbers. Can't really show you much because obviously we're bidding it. But anyway, moving on to the next. And it's a busy day today. Okay, checking out another property here for a maintenance bid. Can't really show you the place, but nonetheless, gonna walk around and get some numbers. It's the season, man. Hope you're doing your sales. Hope you're working on it right now because spring is around the corner. Alright, I'm out at a property that has quite a bit of ornamental grasses, perennials, and things like that. So it's a pretty big place. Taking a look around, and we'll see what. Here comes the wind. We'll see what transpires. All right. So since today we're talking about sales, I'm wrapping it up for the day. Actually, I've been all over the place, but I'm going to show you a few things that how to set your vehicle up for sales. So hang on a minute. So first of all, you have the stack of stuff that you're bidding. I try to keep the my car as organized as possible. Then if you look in the back here, there's a box, and we're going to take a look at that in a minute. Hang on. So I keep a box here in the back seat, and it's got things like our flyers in it. It also has things like I have some sticky notes that I have made up that I could leave for potential clients, or also maybe leave a note on the door. I also have these. These are basically index cards that I had made up with our logo on them. And you can make notes on them. You can write notes and put them in with a proposal. And they're just a cool little thing that people can actually remember you by. I actually had a property manager that had one sticking up on his wall for like a year because I had sent him a thank you note for something on one of these. Also, I keep a box of cards here. That way, when I stop, you know, I've got cards. Keep a little notebook in case I need to write things down, but I usually have a bigger notepad that I take care of things on. It's nothing fancy or anything like that. It's just something that I keep in here for my sales. So when I stop and either do a cold call, or if I stop and do a sales call, I've got everything in this box. I actually have it velcroed to the bottom of my of my car here, because otherwise it'll move all over the place. So that way it's not like moving around. See, and I got a nice little cap box top for it that I can close, and bada bing, right? Good deal. So maybe that'll help you out. Try to be organized. You know, your vehicle is usually your office when you're in the landscape business. I do have a nice office though. And yes, I do sometimes like to go out and do a little bit of pruning. So I always keep my pruners in my saw in my door here. It's just I don't know, force of habit, I guess, you know. And finally, I usually keep a first aid kit in here. You know, I have some gloves in case I need to do some weeding. I have just a basic little first aid kit, some safety goggles, some ear, in case I end up working with one of the guys, in case I need to measure snow. So I don't get out that much and work with the crews, but I like to be prepared just in case. And yes, when you have a cold, it's good to have some Kleenex in the car as well. Oh, you know what else? These are really good. These are cool. These things here are grime stoppers, and if you open them up, they're like handy wipe things. Isn't that cool? So you can get them out. So when you get all dirty and everything, if you're pulling weeds or whatever, you can wipe your hands off. Keep a beanie hat over here with my logo on it. And that's pretty much it, folks. So when it comes to sales, being organized is a good thing. You know, being prepared. I try to be prepared for any situation. And you should be on your game selling right now, because if you're in the landscape business, which most of you are, I think it's really important that you're out there getting those sales. Come on, let's make this year great. Let's make 2017 a great year for your company. You can grow your company. It just takes some extra time. It just takes a little more effort. I'm sure all of you are doing what you can to do that to begin with, but if you push a little more, do a little more in the sales department, you'll be surprised at what you can do. It's still early. You know, I have people asking me, well, is it too late? No, it's not too late. It's not too late. So get out there, make those sales.